In tonight's Healthier Me, federal regulators are warning some cigarette manufacturers about labels that claim products are natural. The FDA has sent warning letters to the makers of Winston Natural and also of Natural Spirit and Nat Sherman cigarettes. Regulators say label wording like natural and additive-free suggests to customers that the products somehow pose less of a health risk. A claim like that, though, must be scientifically proven.
Here's a fun study for you. It sounds like a quiz you'd take in a teen magazine. What does the way you eat a pizza say about your personality? A behavioral expert made some observations recently. She suggests that there are 4 distinct pizza-eating personality types. Those of us who are more inclined to fold our pizzas in half and are more driven and adventurous. Now, those who prefer to eat the crust first are thought of as trendsetters. People who use a fork and knife to carve a slice of pizza are considered to be supporters who tend to work well with others. And those who just bite into that piece of pie are presumed to be the careful correctors, always opting for that predictable choice.
Sales of bottled water are on track to pass soda in the next 2 years. That's according to forecasts by industry tracker Beverage Marketing. It says bottled water sales volume grew at a rate of 7% in the U.S. last year. That would put bottled water on track to outsell soda by 2017. Soda giants Coca-Cola and Pepsi offer their own bottled water brands already, Dasani and Aquafina.
A new analysis finds the most affordable metropolitan areas in the country are beyond the reach of millions of American families, even with incomes above the official federal poverty level. Now, the Economic Policy Institute analyzed new data from 2014. Now, this includes costs of housing, child care, food, transportation, health care, and taxes. It found that the official federal poverty level for a family of 2 parents and 2 children was $24,008. But the least expensive metropolitan area for a family of that type is Morristown, Tennessee, where they would need an income of more than $49,000 to make ends meet. Now, the analysis also found that Washington, D.C., no surprise here, to be the most expensive metro area to raise a family. A family of 4 there must bring in more than $106,000 annually.
Costs just keep going up.
You can't survive
No,
there.
you can't. Well, up next in sports, a busy night in high school football. We're going to have plenty of highlights. And you'll hear from Bison head coach Chris Kleiman, who talked with Beth Houle before his big game against Montana tomorrow.